Ever wondered why the keto diet seems to be all the rage these days? Well, it's not just a fad, but a science-backed approach to weight loss and improved health. The ketogenic diet, or keto for short, is a high-fat, low-carb diet that has gained popularity for its potential to help you shed pounds and keep them off. But understanding the ins and outs of this diet can be a bit, let's say, keto-fusing. But worry not. We're here to simplify the keto diet and make it easy for beginners to grasp. We'll break down the science behind keto, discuss the benefits, and even share some tips on how to build your keto plate. So, buckle up as we dive into the world of ketosis and fats, shedding light on this fascinating diet. First things first, what exactly is ketosis? Well, imagine your body as a car. Normally it runs on glucose, which is like gasoline. But what happens when gasoline runs out? The car switches to a reserve fuel, and that's exactly what your body does in a state of ketosis. Ketosis is a metabolic state where your body, out of sheer necessity, starts burning fat for energy instead of glucose from carbohydrates. It's like your body saying, well, the carbs are gone, time to tap into those fat reserves. This switch only happens when the is low on glucose, the body's preferred energy source. Now, how does the ketogenic or keto diet fit into this? The keto diet is a high-fat, very low-carb, moderate protein diet. By limiting your carb intake, the keto diet forces your body into this state of ketosis, effectively turning it into a fat-burning machine. It's like telling your body, hey, we're going to cut back on the carbs, so you better get comfortable burning fat for fuel. And your body, being the adaptable marvel that it is, says sure, no problem. And just like that, you're in ketosis. The potential benefits of ketosis, and by extension the keto diet, are appealing. For one, it can aid in weight loss. After all, your body is burning fat for energy, which can lead to a decrease in body fat percentage. It's like having a mini workout session, but instead of sweating it out in the gym, you're just living your regular life. Ketosis can also help regulate blood sugar levels, making it a potential dietary approach for people with type 2 diabetes. But remember, while the keto diet has its perks, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. We're all unique after all. In essence, you're turning your body into a fat-burning machine. Sounds intriguing, right? But hold your horses, we're just getting started. There's more to the keto diet than just burning fat, so stick around as dive deeper into this fascinating dietary approach. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more keto tips and tricks. Now you might be wondering, what do I eat on a keto diet? Well, let's dive right into the nitty-gritty of Keto Macros 101. In the world of keto, it's all about the macros, short for macronutrients. These are the big three: fats, proteins, and carbs. But here's the kicker, they aren't all created equal. First up, fats. Fats are your new best friends on a keto diet. You're aiming for about 70 to 80% of your daily calories to come from healthy fats. We're talking avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, the good stuff. Say goodbye to fat phobia and hello to a world where guacamole is always an option. Next we have proteins. This is the middle child of the keto diet, making up 20 to 25% of your daily calories. Think of protein as the building blocks of your body. You'll want to get it from quality sources like meat, fish, and eggs. But remember, moderation is key here. Too much protein can kick you out of ketosis, and we don't want that. Finally, we have carbs. Now, in the keto world, carbs are like that friend who always overstays their welcome. You want to keep them really low, ideally under 20 to 50 grams per day. Focus on low-carb vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, and cauliflower. But remember, it's not just about counting macros. Quality matters. You don't want to get your fats from a bucket of fried chicken or your protein from a processed sausage link. Whole, unprocessed foods should be your go-to. So, let's sum it up. On a keto diet, fats are king, protein is queen, and carbs are the court jester. They're there, but in a very small role. And remember, the keto diet isn't a one-size-fits-all. You may need to tweak and adjust your macros until you find what works best for you and your body. Remember, it's not just about cutting carbs, but also about upping those healthy fats. And with that, we've covered the basics of Keto Macros 101. Stay tuned for our next scene where we'll tackle shopping keto style. Alright, so how do we translate all this into a shopping list? Now that's a question that's probably been dancing in your mind for a while. Well, let's get to it. The first rule of thumb, keep it real. And by real, I mean real food. Whole, unprocessed foods are your new best friends. Think meat, fish, eggs, and let's not forget those low-carb veggies. They're packing the nutrients without the carb overload. Next up, we're going on a healthy fat spree. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. They're the A-listers of your keto life. Not only are they delicious, but they also make up the majority of your daily calories. Now how about that for a diet? Now, here comes the tricky part. You've got to dump the junk. Processed foods, sugary drinks, and high-carb grains. They're all on the no-fly list. It might be a tough goodbye, but trust me, your body will thank you. Last but not least, arm yourself with some killer keto recipes. There are cookbooks and websites galore dedicated to dishing out tasty keto-friendly meals. So fear not, you won't be stuck with plain grilled chicken and broccoli every night. Unless that's your thing, of course. With these tips, you're well on your way to a successful keto shopping spree. Before you dive in, there's something called the Keto Flu that you should know about. Now don't let the name scare you off. It's not the actual flu, it's just a catchy term for some potential initial side effects you might experience when you start a ketogenic diet. You see, when you drastically cut carbs and start burning fat for fuel, your body might throw a little tantrum. Imagine it's like a toddler who's had his favorite toy taken away. It's not pretty, but it's temporary. You might experience symptoms like fatigue, headaches, or even a bit of brain fog. But here's the good news. This is just your body adjusting to its new fuel source. It's like switching from a gas guzzler to a hybrid car. There's a bit of a transition, but once you're there, it's smooth sailing. And while you're navigating this transition, it's crucial to stay hydrated and keep your electrolytes in check. Think sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These can be replenished with supplements or low-carb broths. Picture it as the oil for your new hybrid engine, keeping everything running smoothly. So if you do experience these symptoms, don't be discouraged. It's a sign that your body is adapting to this new way of eating. Remember, change is good, and your body is just catching up. Don't worry, this keto flu isn't forever. Your body just needs time to adapt to its new fuel source. So, you're armed with the basics of keto. What's next? Well, let's start by taking a quick trip down memory lane. We've unraveled the mystery of ketosis, that magical metabolic state where your body turns fat into fuel. We've dissected the macro puzzle, highlighting the crucial role of fats, proteins, and those low-carb veggies. And we've even ventured into the supermarket, compiling a keto-friendly grocery list. But remember, this is just the beginning. The keto diet isn't a one-size-fits-all, it's a journey that requires commitment, patience, and a sprinkle of adventure. So, before you embark on this low-carb expedition, it's essential to have a chat with your doctor, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your health is your wealth, after all. Once you get the green light, why not give keto a whirl for a set period? Maybe try it for 30 days and see how you feel. But remember, this isn't about counting the days, it's about making the days count. It's not a race to the finish line, but rather a journey of self-discovery, a chance to explore how your unique body responds to this new way of eating. And as you venture into this new territory, remember to be kind to yourself. There might be days where you feel like a superhero and others where you'd rather curl up with a bowl of pasta. That's okay. It's part of the journey. The key is to listen to your body and make adjustments as needed. And finally, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Sure, the keto diet may seem daunting at first, but it's also in to discover new foods, experiment with recipes, and even challenge your self-discipline. Who knows, you might just surprise yourself. So, are you ready to embrace the keto lifestyle, to swap those carb-loaded staples for a bounty of fats and proteins, to embark on a journey that could potentially transform your health and well-being? Remember, every body is monitor your progress. Listen to your body. Don't forget to enjoy the journey. And if this video has been helpful and you're excited to embark on your keto journey, please give us a thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. We're constantly bringing to you more information, tips, and guides. Do hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Stay tuned, stay healthy.